Hello, curiosities. I've been around a lot. You've probably heard me talk about the doctor's house. If you've just arrived, you're probably going, who the heck is the doctor? Why is she talking about Doctor Who? The doctor is how I refer to my partner. He's a lot more private than I am, so he's not super comfortable putting his name out on the internet just all willy-nilly. The house has been a huge stressor for us, and essentially what happened is, for a while, the doctor was working full-time and paying mortgage on his house and also taking care of his really sick mother, paying all of her medical bills while she was across the country and he was working in Seattle. And then he got really sick and took some medical leave and eventually just couldn't work for a while and understandably fell behind on payments. And we have been trying, really unsuccessfully, to sort of get our feet back up and be able to put that under control, and it's been really stressful for about almost 2 years now. And finally, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. We've been talking to, I think his official title is he's a broker. Helps a lot of people with credit debt and all that stuff, and even housing stuff. Has already done way more than our lawyer has, who apparently only cares about billable hours because has done nothing, and yet I apparently owe him like $3,000. Like, what a dick. It's a whole matter entirely. That I'm not super worried about. I think I can take care of that fine. But we're really close to getting a modification through, he's actually a friend of the doctor's boss, really great guy, who's actually giving us a little bit of a discount on his services, which is awesome. So he's helping us. It looks really good to get this modification, and what essentially that'll mean is not only is that mortgage payment that was like $3,000 will go down to a much more manageable, like $2,200 or something. Actually, I think it was almost $4,000 if I recall correctly. It was like, it's way too high even for when he had a job that could support that. It was still way too high. And that is a light at the end of the tunnel, which means we'd be avoiding foreclosure. And if you've ever wondered why I just called the doctor my partner and my companion, and I never really, nothing else, is we've talked about future stuff together. Some of you have asked, like, hey, what's going on with you and the doctor in that department? And we've talked about it a lot at length, actually, and it's in our plans. But one of the reasons that this house foreclosure not happening is so important is we've acknowledged that marriage, above all else, is a legal institution, and he really doesn't want to have me tied to if this goes through, so he wants this mess to be done with before we do that kind of stuff, which is really thoughtful and sweet. And I'm gonna cry again, dang it. On the upside, things are looking up and things might be a little financially tight, pretty financially tight in the next few months, but I'm feeling confident that we can do it. And that brings me to what I really want to talk about, is being able to ask your family and your friends for help. This is not saying, hey, you guys should help me because you don't really know me. But I'm using this as an example for when you feel at your end, you need to be able to ask for help, and there's nothing wrong with that. And you know what? I don't care if I cry, because you guys have seen me cry so many times at this point, it doesn't matter. We have somehow convinced ourselves as adults that it's better to suffer in silence and just completely die from the inside out than it is to just ask people who love you, hey, can you give me a hand? Which is so stupid. And this applies to everyone. This is not something that just people who have mental illness struggle with. This is something that I've struggled with a lot in the past, of being like, no, I have to make it on my own. I have to be independent, or I have failed as a human being or something, which is ridiculous because I would never say that about someone who I've helped. Like, even just last month, my housemate, one of my housemates, was having money concerns and was really stressing out about it. And I said, you know what? This month I will pay your utilities. And I didn't think any less of him for that. Like, I was just wanted to be there for him and help out. So why do we beat ourselves up when we're the ones who needs help. Like, we don't think any less of the people that we love that will give a hand, but for some reason when it's us, we let it destroy us, and it doesn't make sense. And it's not a matter of pride, because there's no glory or honor in just letting your insides die. It's like, especially when if you had just been like willing to talk to, like, I don't know, your parents or your friends and just be like, hey, I need a hand. Can you help me out? They would have been more than happy to do it. And I just don't get it. So this, I mean, I have problems with it. It's something I really struggle with. I debated not talking about this because I didn't want it to seem like, I don't know, I was taking advantage of you guys and our relationship. And I thought, oh my God, everyone thinks like this. Like, everyone goes through this really shitty thing where they just get self-destructive when they just really need a hand. And it would have been so much easier if they just admitted, I need help from the beginning. I hope me sharing this helps you the next time that you need help. I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on at the house. If you do want to help, and I'm putting this out there because I know a few of you have messaged me on my Facebook messages to, you guys are sweet, to let me know if I ever need a little extra or whatnot. Awesome. I should also clarify, this has nothing to do with my Patreon, because this isn't going towards my stuff. This is going towards to help the doctor and to pay off the guy we're working with who's helping us get this house settled. And I talked to him. He's worse about asking for help than I am. Bless his heart. But I'm going to be doing some live streams, kind of how we did for Child's Play, but it'll be for, help us prevent foreclosure. I don't know. So it gives you guys some entertainment, as well as I have charged him with this. He has to figure out how we can do good audio through the recording studio via stream, because I really, really want to do like a little mini benefit concert kind of thing. And that'll be awesome. A lot of this is actually, it's like happy, because we've been in this house thing for so long and there hasn't been any stupid feelings. There hasn't been any sign of relief or light. And so I'm really happy that we're finally looking at a way out. And I'm so excited about that. If you can't help out, that's more than fine. You'll still be able to enjoy the streams and the stuff that we're doing. So entertainment is coming regardless if you can help out or not. So it doesn't matter. Don't feel any obligation, especially if you are in a place where you need help. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how much that's important. If you help you before you help anyone else ever. And I don't mean that in like screw everyone else on this Titanic, I'm getting on the boat, screw the women and children or whatever, blah. Don't be that guy. I just mean, you can't save someone from drowning if you're drowning too. Like, you're just gonna both go down, and that's not helping anyone. And I love you guys so much, and thank you for just being so supportive and sweet during this really weird time. I'm gonna think that maybe, I don't know, maybe Joel's watching over us and that's how we got this break. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we can do it and it'll work out and we won't drown. I don't know. It'll be fine. The thing to remember is, regardless what happens with this house thing, we're gonna be fine. So please don't stress. It's just, everything's gonna be okay. And sometimes you need to breathe and remind yourself things are going to be okay. Like, no matter what. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Again, stay tuned to find out when streams and stuff are happening. I got to figure that out. I'll probably doing stuff this weekend. And I love you. And take care of yourselves. And of course, stay curious.